Yowies are funny creatures. On one hand, elusive and unknown, yet on the other, somehow eerily familiar. Our worlds overlap and interlace, separate and the same, and yet neither of us seem to truly understand the other's purpose, the other's nature. We may push forward in the pursuit of understanding, the target dynamic and ever-changing, and it may appear to be a fool's pursuit. Yet in the distance, through the darkness, they wait. Their time not relevant to ours. They wait until we are ready, and then they are too. What may become of this pursuit, no one knows. Yet still, we sit, we watch, we wait. Understanding will come, for us both.
G'day guys, welcome to episode 9 of Yowie Finding Australia's Sasquatch. Boy oh boy do I have a treat for you today. I'm currently in an area that I'm just going to refer to as an undisclosed location. I wanted to go to Strickland State Forest this trip. Unfortunately, I can't camp out there. So that's off the menu, but as fate would have it, I found another area. And this area, boy oh boy, the reason I'm keeping it undisclosed is it's a really good one. It's a really good area, plenty of sightings, plenty of history in the area regarding Yowies. I'm going off track and I'm trying to find myself a nice kind of hidden location. I don't really want to be near anyone or near anything. This is going to be an interesting trip. I've literally had to sneak in here. I didn't show you that part of the footage. It's an absolutely gorgeous spot already. I'm already really loving the energy and the feel of the place. It's a hot day today, but it's not hot here. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm hoping something special comes today. Kick back and enjoy it with me. Here we go. Well guys, it looks like I found my spot. I searched this whole area and this is relatively open, relatively safe. So there is a little bit of a wind today, nothing too special. And it certainly feels like a good spot. It's just at the base of a little hill here. There's a creek right there. Very seasonal though, very dependent on weather. Wouldn't have much running in it right now. Maybe just a little bit of runoff from last night's rain. So, the location has been secured. I know this is a good area because there's a couple of pointer trees right above me that are pointer trees suggests that the area has been habitated in the past and that indigenous cultures would use these trees to point to food sources, water sources, or just places of significance. So this is me for the day and for the night. This is where I'm crossing everything. Now we have something happen today. I feel good. I can't wait to set everything up. I'm super eager to set everything up and just take a seat and settle in. Super eager. So this is us. This is us. Okay, well, it's been a good couple of hours since I've settled in and since I last reported in. It's been very noisy, cicadas, locusts, etc., etc. Very, very noisy. Now we've got a helicopter flying overhead, of course. Right when I hit the record button. Ain't it always the way? But anyway, we can get past that. So it's time to go for a walk. Time to go for a walk. We got to suss out what's beyond the horizon. So away we go. A big natural rocky outcrop. Very nice. I'll tell you what, there's some flat land right there. Be a beautiful camping spot. I've been walking for a while and at the moment it's the same old story. Not found much out here. Lovely place. But not found much out here at all, so I'm going to start heading back now. Again, I just take these little trips and walks out because you never know if you'll see a structure or similar. So I'm going to go back to the camp now. It's about probably a 40-minute walk in that direction. I've been careful not to change any major directional curves. Walked a basically straight line with taking landmarks along the way as I go. So I'm not concerned about getting back to the campsite. And if anything interesting is found on the way back, I'll pick you up and let you know. Whoa. Huh. That's nothing Yowie, but check this out. First of all, there's lots of debris, and then as we scan up through further debris, look at that for a balancing act. It's just hung up there, right on the middle slab. How crazy is that, eh? We would not want to be hanging out here too long. This is Widowmaker Central. Let's head on back then. So you might be wondering why I can't disclose the location of this campsite. Basically, I don't want to discuss it too much because, you know, it's kind of pointless. But let's say I know for a fact that there's Yowies through here. There's absolute sightings, vocalizations. It's about as much of a lock of a site that you could ever ask for. So at the moment I'm just sitting here. I've made myself a bit of a feed. Yeah. Ooh, echo. I shouldn't be so loud. The sun's going down and my night in the Yowie forest is about to begin. I don't know where this is going to end up, but I'm hoping for some positive interaction. As I always say, there's no fear. I'm just seeking some kind of interaction, some kind of confirmation. But the night starts to fall. That sun, it's not long for this world. It's going to drop behind the horizon within the next 30 minutes, and so maybe an hour's worth of residual light left now. Tell you what, if all forests are as nice as this, no wonder the Yowies hang out in them. Beautiful stuff. Well, it's getting close to 11 o'clock now, and I've just been sitting out here listening to the forest. It's been nice. The fire's been going great. But now it's time to put it all to bed, I think. I'll let you know if I see or hear anything unusual. But otherwise, it's time for sleep.
Well, it's morning time. The night was a peaceful one, but unfortunately was an uneventful one. So this location, with all its promise and all its guarantees of this and that, hasn't really produced much yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm up. I'm going to go for a walk down in this direction. I've left that walk for this morning, just to see what we can dig up down there. See if we can find anything interesting. And let's go do that. I've got to keep my wits about me here because there's more drop-off. There's more rocks right there, so I'm going to have to steer away from this part because the drop-off could get me. Hidden cliffs all over the place through here, so I'm gonna have to move a little bit through this area here. The long tall grasses in the Aussie bush, joy. So I've come to a natural barrier, which is a bit of a rock drop off, which makes me suggest that maybe this walk is going to be a little bit more
complicated than first thought. If there's a lot of these little drop-offs here, might be a little harder, but we'll keep pushing through and see what we can do. This is old. It's not one of those split banana type. So that's pretty interesting. Huge mound over here. Now this could be a brush turkey mound. This is what they traditionally look like. Yeah, I'd say this is a brush turkey mound. They're huge like this. Continue on. beautiful walk. But I did not see any signs of the big guy. Couple of little things. Looks like I'm coming up to a cliff up ahead here. Couple of little things, but nothing significant almost at all. Yeah, I'm at the bottom of the little ravine here. Spiders webs everywhere, like every 5 seconds walking into the spider's web again. Yeah, there's a little cliff here. So this will be the end of my walk. Let's flick it around. Oh, quite a big cliff actually. Yep, this is the end of the road. I cannot walk any further.